Hey, wife friend, welcome back to our series on mistakes I made in marriage and how you can avoid them. In this episode, we want to talk about consistency. Consistency is key. You've probably heard that as it relates to maintaining a business or even raising your children, but it's also key in having a thriving marriage, and it is a quality that I did not possess in my marriage. I was inconsistent. My husband watched me serve at church. There was nothing I was asked to do that I declined. Sing on the praise team? Sure. Minister on a Sunday morning? Of course. Serve in children's church or help the hospitality team? No problem. He watched me get up early for prayer calls or stay up late for meetings. He watched me humbly serve my pastor and attend to his needs, all the while denying my husband's needs. I remember one instance in particular in which my husband asked me to fix him a glass of KoolAid. That's right, KoolAid. It's been years ago because I have no idea when the last time was that I had KoolAid. But John asked me to fix him a glass of KoolAid and I got angry. I couldn't see why he couldn't just get up and get the KoolAid himself. Walk the few steps to the kitchen and just get yourself something to drink. It was the same distance for me as it was for him, right? There wasn't anything wrong with his legs, but there was sure something wrong with my heart. In that disagreement, John pointed out to me all the ways that I served others with no complaints. I arrived at church early to serve and was part of several committees. I stayed after work and accepted additional responsibilities. I would run to the aid of friends and family members without delay. He saw all the ways I served others. But I complained about fixing him something to drink. I was inconsistent, and my inconsistencies made him feel unimportant. It made him feel like he ranked low among my priorities, like everyone else was more important than he was. My inconsistency taught him not to trust me, because the version of me that I showed at church or work was not the same version he was getting when I wouldn't even fix him a glass of KoolAid. One of my favorite scriptures is Proverbs 14:1, and it says, "The wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down with her hands." Y'all, I was tearing my own house down. I was using these hands. My actions, my words, my behaviors was tearing my house down, amazingly, while building up the houses of others. Sis, your inconsistency can build your house. It can build a fortress of love, forgiveness, and trust. But your inconsistency, that's pulling your house down with your own hands. This week, ask God to align your heart and your actions with His. And if you're feeling brave, ask your husband if he feels that you've been inconsistent. If he's like mine, he will definitely tell you the truth. Then apologize and commit to moving forward consistently. Next week, I'll share the 3 words that my husband shared with me that rocked me to my core and how those words helped me become a better wife. I'd love for us to move forward together. I want you to feel free to join the community of wives. My website is listed below, or send me a message, because I'm determined that no one will do this alone. If you feel like, I've been inconsistent and you want to talk through it, or you just want to ask a question, just shoot me a message or drop it in the comments below this video. I'd love to engage with you in this way. I'm praying for you, believing wife, and I'm believing that you're going to see God's hand at work in your own heart and in your marriage. I'll see you next week.